Josie Hough. I'm ST3 in the Western Sussex Deanery, one of Menlo Park's vloggers, sharing my experiences of GP training and answering your questions. Make sure you follow Menlo Park on Twitter, YouTube and Facebook, and please put any questions in the comments box, which I will try and answer for you. So the first question I wanted to answer was regarding an interesting case I've seen, and I actually want to talk about a case I've been involved with since working as an ST3. It was actually my first solo home visit, which happened this week, which is something I was quite apprehensive about, but it helped that I had a good idea of what was expected of me and what to expect when I got there. My supervisor was also really supportive, and I was able to talk through the different aspects of the case with her. I went to see a 98-year-old retired GP who was sadly coming to the end of his life. He had been deteriorating for a little while and was fighting off a urine infection, which had kind of accelerated this process. Although I had been involved in palliative care discussions, the NAR discussions, respect forms, prescribed palliative care medications lots of times in the hospital, coordinating this in the community was much more complex. Nevertheless, I was able to refer to ECHO and the district nurses to ensure the palliative care medications were available and that the family had access to them. I was able to refer to the local hospice to provide support for the family, and even managed to liaise with the physician's associate who does a lot of the frailty work. So the next day she was able to complete a respect form with the daughter to try and ensure that the patient wouldn't be taken back into hospital, to align with his and his family's wishes. Being the patient was a retired GP, he was really grateful that I come to visit and was even asked me about my training. It was so nice to be able to tell him how much I was enjoying the work and life as a GP. The patient had great support from his family, some of whom were present during my visit on that day. Again, they were really appreciative that I'd come to see him and discuss their concerns and try and improve things for the end of his days. I really hope that my efforts will allow the patient to pass away comfortably at home, and that his family feel well supported by the healthcare within the community. I felt such a sense of accomplishment that I'd managed to put everything in place for the family and for the patient.